The music video for Lil Uzi Vert's XO Tour Lif3 off of his newest album Love Is Rage 2 is now out on his YouTube channel, and it's turning the internet on its head. This video will be me trying my best with the information available to decode some of the mysteries Uzi leaves for us in this video, from these cryptic looking subtitles at the bottom of the video to the demonic looking imagery scattered throughout. Just as a disclaimer, this is my initial analysis without a lot of info, so don't expect me to get everything right. Before we start, click on the card above to watch the video if you haven't already, and come back once you've done so. Let's start by getting these subtitles out of the way because there's a lot of questions asking about them in the comments and they don't really mean too much. I know because I'm an Arabic speaker. These are Arabic letters but facing backwards and not connected to each other in the conventional way. When you turn them around and form them into words, they say La aba haqqan iza badatta bil buqa, which loosely translates to the first lyric of the song, I don't really care if you cry. So there's nothing much there. We can assume, without translating the rest, that the subtitles are just Arabic subtitles of the song. Why? The best explanation I could think of is their cryptic look fits with the style of the video. Without getting to the video itself, it's important to preface with some basic knowledge about what the song lyrics mean, without getting too deep into it. I think it's a real look at the troubles of fame, specifically how when you make it big and become rich, you could end up replacing your human connection with flaunting and showing off your money. The song opens with him asking if he's alright, and then he responds that he is, but he quickly changes the topic to the fact that his money is right, as if he's distracting himself from really seeing whether or not he's alright by thinking of his wealth and using it to cover up his mental state. This theme is repeatedly addressed throughout the song. He says, all my friends are dead, which has a double meaning. In an interview with Genius, the producer of the track confirmed that the line refers to all his friends being dead presidents, another way of saying that all the friends he has now is money.
Like, whatever, bro, it's hard. And then they was like, nah, bro, I think he talking about dead presidents.
He's also lost a lot of friends to killings in North Philly, which he raps about in YSL. So this is one literal interpretation, but another interpretation is that he's lost friends to fame and fortune. So all of his friends are replaced by dead presidents.
Yeah. A lot of my friends that's really into it, and I don't even have friends. Remember that.
This song is also very much about his relationship with his ex-girlfriend Brittany Bird, which is expressed in the hook and in the first verse. We could see this as a possible other relationship ended by his fame and fortune, whether it's because of Uzi changing due to it, or it's because of difficult situations caused by it. We can also see this as him expressing again that he could pretend not to care about her because he could replace her, just like his friends, with his fame and fortune, his dead presidents. He can't keep this facade up though, as he breaks down later in the song in these lines. He turns to drugs to help the pain go away, but the pain still gets to him and it slows him down. Now we can look at the video. To get another question that's all over the comment section out of the way, The Weeknd is in the video because the song itself was inspired by Lif3 touring with The Weeknd. The video opens with a man entering an apartment with a video camera in his hand. He enters a room filled with people that look either passed out or dead all over the couches and he starts filming them. These can represent the literal dead friends that Uzi's talking about in XO Tour Lif3. Then the man with the video camera goes over to the bathroom and finds a body in the bathtub. This body alternates from being what looks like a white woman with her eyes open with no pupils covered in blood, to Lil Uzi himself. This image of a demon with no pupils is a common repeated character in mythology. I think Uzi's trying to draw a connection between himself and the demon here, and I think that because of how they're both in the same bathtub, and how the camera switches between shots of them, as if to draw a parallel. I think Uzi was supposed to be in the bathtub, an archetypal location for suicide, but instead of killing himself, he was trying to kill his inner demons that haunt him, which are shown by the woman covered in blood that the shot of him transitions into. Lil Uzi is presumably there because he goes through this hotel room and apartment, and is haunted by the demon that is the memory of all his friends that are dead. He's pulled out of the bathtub though, which might represent him having to stop what he's doing and face the world. This doesn't give him enough breathing space and time to actually kill his demons though, a fact that's represented by the cuts to the woman fully alive and standing up, while Uzi is on the floor unable to get up. He couldn't kill them and now they're in control of him and giving him pain. Uzi goes from on the floor dripping with blood and pain to all the way up, with his eyes now white too, choking himself, which could represent that the demons finally took full control of him and they're causing him to cause himself harm. What does this all mean? It means that the pain of having nothing but fame and money, no real connections, haunts him and makes him a shell of himself, occupied by the demons in his head. It cuts to a shot of flowers being placed on a gravestone, which can mean that the real Uzi is dead. The video ends with this cryptic clip that I just can't seem to wrap my head around. In the next few hours, I'm going to tinker with the audio and see if I can make anything out. If you're interested in finding out what this clip means, subscribe and I'll update you on the comment section below if I figure anything important out. I'll also be scouring the internet for answers. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll address them. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this analysis.